Hello everyone, my name is Tocho and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age. We're going to
You
just...
must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Yes I am, thank you. We are going to just start right off looking around the war camp. Meet some people, see if we can pick up some items. Maybe some side quests. What is these? King Kaelin's tent? Can I not read that, or... Okay.
Greetings. King Kaelin is not in his tent right now? I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Teyrn Loghain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
I think you seem very eager to tell me all of those things.
That's how the Teyrn feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny that Teyrn called him reckless, and they fought about the queen. She's the Teyrn's daughter. He wasn't happy about something she did or the king did, I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it.
Then why are you just like giving me exposition? I asked you, tell me a little bit about your king, and here's half of his life story. Yeah. I'm very eager to talk about the king.
You approach the tent of Teyrn Loghain. State your business. How can you not know of Loghain? He helped free Ferelden.
Dude, I've been locked in a tower for...
King Maric's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Maric rewarded him by making him a Teyrn. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that. Without Loghain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these Darkspawn. Very well.
Oh, okay. There's Duncan. Should I talk to him yet? Yeah, let's talk to
You
Duncan.
found our tent, I see. Is there something you need? Alistair can help you with those. I had hoped he would be back by now.
Where's Alistair? I hear puppos.
This isn't good. I hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help. This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed Darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first. You're a Grey Warden, or soon will be. All wardens are immune to the Darkspawn taint. The most you have to worry about is some tooth marks.
But... I'm still, like, prone to infection right now? Isn't that going to be an issue?
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
That's a beefy boy. No!
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
Maybe, I don't know.
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white with a blood-red centre.
Yep.
It usually grows in dead wood that collects at the edge of ground pools. Should be plenty this time of year.
Okay. I will see if I can find some.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
And if you go to stand beside the Maker, go with our blessing, for you shall not be forgotten. My friends, let us bow our heads and remember those who have fallen and those who have
Okay.
yet to fall.
What else is there to look at around here?
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty
Wow.
face could be decorating some Darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad.
Yeah, we're all gonna die soon, so yeah, no, okay.
You there, elf. Where's my armor? And why are you dressed so preposterously?
Excuse you?
What? Oh, you're the one who arrived with the Grey Warden. Please, forgive my rudeness. There are so many elves running about, and I've been waiting for... It's simply been so hectic. I never thought... Please, pardon my terrible manners. I am just the quartermaster, a simple man. No one special.
Okay.
Yes, of course, you're very right. Did you come for some supplies, perhaps? Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course, to keep morale up, you understand.
You're gonna go and treat me like that and then give me, you know, leverage against you? We see your other goods.
So long as you keep it quiet.
What other goods? That's my stuff. Actually, doesn't seem to be anything illicit in here. Injury kits are expensive, dear God. How much money do I actually... Oh, I have 83 copper. Okay, so no. I will not be doing that. Let's... I guess sell these. Maybe I'll have a use for those soon. Like under the characters. Blood Dragon Plate, I mean, I can't use it, but can probably give it to a tank if we get one. If I can figure out how to trade with them. Why do I have 3 pairs of boots? Did I pick up 3 pairs of boots in a recent episode? Yeah, that should be fine. Anyways. Map. What else is there to look at? Oh, there's actually a quest objective up there. Let's go this way. Is that right? That doesn't look right. Yeah, my game's apparently bugging.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
Okay.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together. It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
Would that make your day worse?
Hardly. I just like to know my chances of being turned into a toad at any given moment. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit from the Circle of Magi. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize. Did Duncan mention me? Nothing bad, I hope. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Another ritual. We started off with the hair. Right now I have to do the joining. It's many rituals upon rituals in it. What was it? What we're talking about? Prepare for the joining.
Honestly, nothing. Try not to worry about it. It will just distract you. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before? When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started. With the mage, the circle is here at the king's request, and the chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar. I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Okay, and we have Alistair. So there's got to be a way to like share inventory or something. See, there's your stuff. Ah, we do have shared inventory. You have 38 strength. What does your kit look like? Strength is at 20. Well, I know what I'm putting points into you for. Where was inventory? Inventory. Let's see. Damage is 775. Yeah, you're good. Okay, well, we have a Templar with us, which, sure, I mean, he was once a mage hunter, but past mistakes and whatever. So we go talk to Duncan now, right?
Maker above, hear the prayers of your sons and daughters.
I get the feeling this whole operation is gonna fall apart soon, given whatever the Terran, what's his name? The way people tend to talk about him and like the circle versus the chantry all in one area. This seems like it'd be difficult to cooperate.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing. This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How do you do?
And this here is Daveth, a fellow from Denerim.
That's me. I'm a fellow.
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say new guy.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit. There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Yeah, just get to the point. Find the archive and 3 vials of blood. Understood.
The scrolls contain treaties promising support. Treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Oh, look, we have other people. So you're a Templar. Archer. And just a warrior, I think. Yeah, warrior, rogue, Templar. Oh, you're just a basic warrior. Alistair actually has a specialization. That's fine. And I heal. What a lovely balanced group we have. Okay, where are we going? We need to go into the woods, which is over there.
Gentlefolk, we stand here on the eve of battle.
And we also need to, while we're out there, look for those flowers for the dog person.
Hail! I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Jesus, what was that? Let's try and keep up on our codexes so they don't pile up on us. Mabari Warhound. Dogs are an essential part of Ferelden culture, and no dog is more prized than the Mabari. This breed is as old as myth, said to have been bred from the wolves who served Dane. Prized for their intelligence and loyalty, these dogs are more than mere weapons or status symbols. The hounds choose their masters and pair with them for life. To be the master of a Mabari anywhere in Ferelden is to be recognized instantly as a person of worth. The Mabari are an essential part of Ferelden military strategy. Trained hounds can easily pull knights from horseback or break lines of pikemen. And the sight of sound or wave of war dog. Wait, what? Trained hounds can easily pull knights from horseback or break lines of pikemen, and the sight and sound of a wave of war dogs howling and snarling has been known to cause panic among even the most hardened infantry soldiers. Okay. I don't know why I couldn't read that the first time around. Just get out the controls. Characters. You know, one thing, or a good thing about the Bly's Outbreeds book, Alistair was a novice Templar when Duncan recruited him into the Grey Wardens or rescued him, as Alistair would say. And I can't help but notice we don't have character entries for the other two, so 3 guesses on what's going to happen to them. I should probably take some time to... Where's my staff? Where's my staff? Did I sell my... Oh, goddamn. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll deal without. Why did... How did I manage to sell my staff?
Wild creatures ahead.
Guys, you gonna go? There you go. Okay, so I have no auto attack, but I can just sit back here in Arcane Bolt and I can punch wolves in the face.
It is begun.
Okay. Got plenty of wolf pelts. We'll probably use that for something. So I should probably take a moment to look at tactics. This is apparently how you control the AI. What does Defender do? Okay, so this is conditions and then the action. So Defenders, activate shield cover. Enemy health is greater than 70%, use shield bath. Here's his shield pummel. Okay, well, I'll figure that out eventually. Switch him over to Archer because he does have a bow. And he does seem to have archery abilities on him, I think, at a glance when I was looking at him. My armor condition. I'll have to actually look into how those work. And I don't really see I mean, I'm definitely going to bite myself in the butt by saying this, but I don't really see me not playing Tocho, so I don't really think I need to set up AI for him. A letter. Letter to Jogby. My dearest son, it pleases me that you wish to follow in my footsteps and bring the Maker's word to the unenlightened. I wish you had chosen a less dangerous place to do so. Apologies for leaving early for the wild, son, but I wanted to set up camp and get things started. The chase and respect one with survival skills in the wild, so I'd hoped to get a grip on that before you arrived, and maybe establish an agreement with the local tribes so that we had friends when you came. When you reach the wild, you'll find it difficult to navigate. I've listed certain landmarks below. If you follow them, they will lead you to a location I scouted out where I've left you some supplies. If you're lost, try to get back to that spot and I'll find you. Landmarks are as follows, beginning at the entrance to the wilds from Ostagar. Look for a tree leaning on a ruined building. Pass under the fallen tree bridge. Pass the submerged tower on the right. Look between high, ruined arc and the mossy standing stone. Walk along the path of roots and stones. Look for 2 large statues with a chest between them. There you will find our meeting points. I love you, Jogby, my son. I hope to see you soon. So is this Jogby, or is this... I don't know. I mean, I can only assume it's the son. Oh look, a dying soldier.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
I have bandages in my pack.
I can heal.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the 4 of us slay? 12? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back. That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Should I go this way? Just have like a full explore of the map? Can I actually see the map? Okay. There's the plants. More elf root. I'm not really entirely sure what to use this for yet, but that's fine. So Alistair can sense Darkspawn, but what is it about the Grey Wardens that, like, let them do that? I know there's, like, an initiation ritual. Is there, like, some kind of magic imbuing going on? Oh. Hello, Darkspawn. Can we go around? Should I have gone around? Also, I gotta remember about the landmarks in that letter. Okay, so what do we have over here? More Darkspawn. That's a lot more That's a lot of Darkspawn. Yeah, no. Let's go handle this first because I still don't have a weapon. Okay, where is these guys? Oh look, there's a plant over there. Guys, go get that one, please. Guys, there you go. Also, I sent you to archery, but you're still using weapons. Will you stay on that weapon if I leave you there, or do I have to program something? Take all those, take the elf roots. Blow up this thing, which I apparently can't see through there. There we go.
As you say.
There, four of the bees ahead. Your prayers.
Ow! Is that Alistair up there? Oh, so they both made up there, okay. Punch him in the face! Okay, picking up a lot of acid off these guys. I wonder if I can use that for something. There's a tree bridge. That was a landmark, right? There's more darkspawn. There's, I guess the missing scouts. I'll definitely have to have another look at that, that letter. It said something about standing stones in it, didn't it? There's a place like 2 standing stones. There's like a leaning tower. That was a landmark, wasn't it? I don't know. Okay, where's the outlier? Ow! There you are.
Shall be done.
Get up there, guys. Guys, engage.
Shall be done. As you say.
There we go. Yeah! Get a vial of darkspawn blood. Wait, we pick up... Do we have all 3 of them now? To be under key items, plot items. Oh yeah, we have 3 darkspawn blood. Nice. We still need to find scrolls. Which way is this? Oh, I can't scroll the map. Okay. It's a leading tree. What was that letter? What is he yelling at us? Hello? Ah, Jesus! wasn't expecting ambush, but okay. These guys aren't that bad. Or are these not proper darkspawns? I don't know. We're getting blood off of them at least. Okay, so in the Codex, quest related. Tree leaning on a ruined building. Pass under the fallen tree bridge. Pass submerged tower on the right. Look between a high arc and a mossy standing stone. So the leaning tower on the right is that, right? There's a wildflower. How many of those did I need? Where is quest log? Nope, that's a map. Journal quests. I just need the one? Okay. Is there anything over here? Nothing I can get up onto at least. So apparently there's also like civilization of some sort out here. There's like a settlement of people that I guess people consider savage. I guess given these constructs over here, those like darkspawn things. Wonder what's with these ruins. Hello, you. Ow! He's got magic, guys. Don't let him do that, please. Guys. Oh, I triggered a trap. Okay, no, I want to target you now, please. Can I target you? Oh my god, there's another trap.
Very well.
And there's a dude. Okay, just gotta punch him in the face. Heal Alistair. Blow you up. Heal you. I can't cast the regen or the mana regen on myself. Regen. Punch her in the face. Yeah, okay. And now you. I can't target you.
Very well.
Alright, we good now? Got a pouch of ashes. What's that for? Pinch of ashes. Codex. Torn from a book on local myths and legends. The Korcari wilds are rife with legends and myths that have amazed and confounded scholars since the fall of Ostagar in ancient times. One such mystery lies behind the tale of Astia and Nebunar, two young lovers who lived in Ostagar. The legends say Astia grew up with company of Gazrath, a spirit of earth bound to an overhang on the bank of a lake in the Korcari wilds. Gazrath began to fancy her, and they spent much of their days together, talking and laughing. Over the years, however, Astia became a woman and began to seek the company of men. When Astia met Nebunar, the two fell in love, and Astia hoped to bring her lover to see her spirit friend. But the spirit, angered and jealous, bade her begone. Gazrath told her that she would never see it again until she brought her lover's ashes and sprinkled them over their spots. Wait, Gazrath is the spirit, okay. Astia was horrified and she fled from the enraged spirit, but she began to miss Gazrath, and on the day Nebunar asked her to marry him, she cut her beloved's throat, dear God, burning him and brought his ashes to Gazrath, knowing that their marriage would forever sever her ties to her dear spirit friend. There are legends among the Chasen and the Gazrath, that Gazrath still haunts that lake, and that those who sprinkle ashes of the deceased over the right spot can summon the spirit in memory of the contract with its beloved Astia. Gazrath will grant a single wish and then vanish, never to be heard from again. A note scribbled in the margin beneath the page. Marcus, I think it's real. If you take the ashes I gave you and scatter them over a pile of rocks on the overhang overlooking that half-sunken Winter Dome, maybe Gazrath will appear and give you a wish. If the battle takes you there, I think it's worth a try. Okay, so that's another thing to look out for.
As you say.
Oh, you've got gems on you.
I shall do it.
Hey! I got a staff! Oh wait, I gave back my staff is what happened, because I picked it up out of the repository, or, yeah. I hear you. I hear you, you're like right around here. There we go, I can shoot things now.
Very well.
Yeah. I don't want to hear any crap about healers being useless. Then with those flowers, but I can't pick any more up, so I must be done. Elf roots. Okay, so I'm looking for a couple things. I have to like trace the steps of that letter with the landmarks, and I also have to find an overhang looking at a dome and sprinkle some ashes around there. See what happens. Let's just have a look around the map first, and then we'll see what we can do. This is just back through here. There's another bridge. Oh, that's not a good sign. Neither is that. It's elf roots. Got some range on this at least.
Best be wary.
Yeah. Just auto shoot him down. It's all fine. I hear things growling. That's the way we just went through. So I guess let's just shoot you.
As you say.
Now we do battle. I will
I'm
not
gonna go
fail.
over there.
Don't give them the advantage.
It is begun.
Take a little bit of a pound in there, buddy. Which one's taking damage? Alistair's now. Okay. Oh, hello. That helps. Yay!
It shall be done.
There's a lot of lightning crystal. There's a bunch of stuff. Not sure what to make of all that. That looks like a quest marker, so let's hold off on going in there for now and see if we can have a look at some of these other side things we have to pick up. Yeah, that's the Grey Warden outpost. Let's not go there just yet. Let's circle back around to the beginning and see if we can trace the landmark. Also pick up the elf root. Okay, so we got the elf root. We're also looking for an overhang that looks over a dome. Like that. Pile of rocks. Jesus. Hello? Hi. I'm on fire. Well, we found the spirit. Hey, I leveled. What'd you get me? Gray iron chainmail? Sure. There's death root. Pile of rags. Enchantress footing. 6 defense, Let's see if Alistair can use what we just picked up. Seems to be the same. Yeah, it's just a different thing. Wait, no, you get a bonus out of the other one. What was that? Oh. So wearing a matching set gives you a bonus. Okay, so let's keep that on you then. What about... Yeah, your shield's better than that. Anyone else? What you guys got? I'm not sure how fatigue works, but you've got a set bonus as well. Jory, you don't have a set bonus. And you are wearing gray iron chainmail. Okay. I'm also wearing a great sword. Iron daggers, iron dagger, gray iron. I don't know if I want to give that to you, because I get the feeling that you're not going to be around for a while. Yeah, you two had a very, like, basic introduction. I don't feel attached to you. We're about to go into a war. I don't think you're going to survive. I'm just going to be honest.
It is begun.
Okay, so we found that. There was that one of the bear traps I got stuck in earlier. Someone else got stuck in a bear trap. Oh, I have a level up. No, not tactics. It was character record, level up. Okay. So, I need... Let's just get that to 30 and then go into willpower. Let's close out our... Let's pick up that. And does that work on me? Because it says all members of the party. It looks like it does. Heck yes, I will use that. Let's put you over here, more of like a cooldown thing. Okay, so we found the angry spirit. We need to look for that other landmarks. Oh, I hear things. Where are they? There they are. So at least with mass rejuvenation, because the single target one I can't cast on myself, because that would give me like a
It is begun.
That would be extremely powerful for a spellcaster, just giving himself an increased mana regen like that. What's happening over here? Oh, wolves.
Shall be done.
Quickly, we must fight!
There's quite a few of you. Okay, there is more of you. You seem to be holding up well, though, so it's fine. Okay. Sorry, I just went into WoW raid healing mode where everything got really quiet. Just me glancing at health bars constantly. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. Everything's alive.
It is good to
Jesus.
finally have a moment to speak with you.
Okay. I didn't mean to click on you, but dear God, you are staring me down right now. Let's go.
Indeed.
Mr. Generic. Want to get that.
It is begun.
Anything else to loot? Get that. Anything over here? Oh, Missionary Rigby.
I shall do it.
Wait, did we just find the,
It is begun.
which of you have a lock picking?
On it.
Nah. Who has lock picking? Alistair?
Right. As you wish.
Yeah. Where do I pick up these things? Oh, okay, so these... When do I actually get more skill points? Or do I pick those up in lieu of, abilities? Or is it just periodic? I don't know. Let's look at the last will. Controls, just get rid of those. Oh, fatigue. No armor provides great protection. Safety comes at a price. Anything heavier than regular clothing causes fatigue, which increases the mana or stamina cost of spells and talents by the percentage. Okay. So I don't have to worry about that too much as a mage. To whoever finds this note, this is the last will and testament of Rigby the missionary, proud speaker of the Maker's word. I have come to the wilds to speak the chant, but I fear I will die here at the hands of the Darkspawn. I leave all that I claimed my wife Jeddah. Should the reader find this note charitable, I have buried a sealed lockbox in our camp, nestled in a Tevinter ruin in the western reaches of the wilds. It is my will that this lockbox finds my wife in Redcliffe, and that it is still shut when it reaches her. To my wife and son, I apologize that my work has taken me from you, but I know that I die in service to the Maker. Okay, so I can't open this unless one of you guys have access to it. What do I need for lockpicking? Is it stealing? No. What is lockpicking? I don't know. Huh.
As you say.
Okay, I don't know how to do that. Oh, unless it's like an actual, like, class ability? Yes, deft hands. Understanding of opening locks and spotting traps, particularly dexterous hands. The steady grip gives the character a bonus when picking locks, disarming traps. Okay, so it is... If you level up, then I can bring you here. Alrighty. So, the camp on the western end. There's a lockbox in there.
I shall do it.
There's another locked thing there. Round shield. Iron ring. You're using a ring, couldn't I? It's just a ring. Doesn't do anything, but ring. 1 armor, 5 nature damage. I don't do nature. My staff, I think, does nature damage. Possibly. Okay, so I think that would have been the supplies that were left in the...
Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
Was that where the note was leading us? Quest related. Look for the tree leaning on a ruined building, pass under the fallen tree bridge, past a submerged tower on the right. Look between a high ruined arc and a mossy standing stone. Okay, so is this the tree bridge? It's the tree bridge. Leaning tower on the right, so that. Past the submerged tower on the right. Look between a high ruined arc and a mossy standing stone. High ruined arc and a mossy standing stone. Between these two? Walk along the path of roots and stones. Look for 2 large statues with a chest between them. So this. Wolves.
It is begun.
I don't have anything flashy right now, so it's just literally auto-attacking, and I apologize for that. It's probably not a very flashy video. But, healing above all else. That's how I play games. Oh. Sad doggo noises. I'm sorry. Okay, follow this. Oh, there's more of you. Oh, I should probably, yeah. You got kind of maimed. Okay, so got wolf pelts. Here is where they're leading us then. A letter, chasing flatblade in a mall. $3.20. My dear Sung Jogby, I fear this is the last letter I will write to you. I have had difficulty finding the chastened to bring them the Maker's word. I have, however, seen evidence of their passing. They appear to have left us there in a great haste, possibly fleeing the so-called Darkspawn that are rumored to be gathering in the wilds in even greater numbers. I have left you a weapon and everything else I can spare, my son. I will try to find you once I have found a safe place. I only hope that you will be safe. With luck, we will meet again. If you can see her, tell your mother that I love her and take care of our family. So I'm assuming the son is the one we found the letter on, and the father was at that rotunda area with all the Darkspawn. So they're both dead. We do need to find... They said it was on the western end of the forest. There's a camp. With something buried there, so we should probably go dig that up and bring it back to his wife if we find her. Also, how do I see experience points? Because I really want to get lockpicking on one of you guys. Have you not been gaining any experience? Ah. I guess that's what I get for not going rogue. It's fine. Hello. You guys gonna engage? I don't know how to command them to attack. Guys, could you please? Okay, well, I guess I'll just handle that one on my own then. I guess it's kind of good that I dumped all my points into spell power at the start, because now my heals are more potent than they would be normally. I don't have a very hefty mana pool, though, which is the trade-off, but I have ways around that apparently now. A little bit of a trade-off. We'll figure it out. I also know that they do have, like, a battle mage build.
It shall be done.
Oh, I guess this is the camp we're looking for. The chastened barbarians are nothing if not clever. They have hidden markers and signs in the arrangements of stones and rubble along the path of the wilds. In this way, they mark trails, note places of interest, and even give warnings in a way that outsiders cannot understand. Interestingly, these markers look indistinguishable from regular pile of stones. I have dedicated my time to deciphering these signs, and I believe I am close to a breakthrough. The trail markers seem to point to a hoard or location used for secret storage among the chastened. I have only found a portion of the message, however. I think that if I could complete the message, find all of the trail markers, I could find this cache and see what treasures the chastened have to hide. I have found one such marker near this camp, under a fallen tree leaning against these ruins. Each marker seems to point to one or two others. I hear rumors that Darkspawn Horde is coming. I hope I can find the treasure before it's too late. Where was it say? I found one such marker near this camp, under a fallen tree leaning against the ruins.
It is begun.
Fallen tree leaning against this thing? Indistinguishable from a pile of rocks. They point to other things? What am I looking at? Trail markers seem to point to a hoard or a location used for secret storage among the chastened. I have only found a portion of the message, however. I think that if I can complete the message, find all of the trail markers, I can find this cache and see what treasures the chastened have to hide. Each mark seems to point to one or two others. These markers look indistinguishable from a regular pile of stones. What pile of stones is around here? Wait, there's a marker here. Here are some very chatty squirrels. Something right here? I mean, yeah, it's indistinguishable because I cannot... Wait, no. Do-do-do. What does that do? Oh, okay, it just marks it on the map for us. I do like all like the natural like lore looking, or the lore based side quests that are happening here instead of just being like a marker saying, "Hey, go over here, do this thing."
Looky here.
Actually, reading the notes serves a purpose. Where is that pointing us? That doesn't seem to go anywhere. I mean, it looks like land keeps going that way, but the map blocks it off for us. This level's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Either that or I'm just not good at picking up on directions and I'm running in a circle again, but it's a circle with a purpose, probably. Can I zoom out? Yes, thank you. Okay, so this is actually the start. And there are markers down here. Things don't respawn on a timer, right? I have to like reload the zone for it to happen, hopefully. I mean, it's not like we didn't kind of breeze through this. Oh, did I miss a loot? was supposed to be between a Hurtlock and a Ginlock. Yeah, this way.
What's that?
I mean, I literally don't know what I'm looking at, but at least it's marked on the map, so... Something over here. They just keep going. Is this way, yeah? How do I get up there? Right, this way. Okay, not that hard. So this says that the trails are piles of stone, but these seem to be just in bushes. And loop around this way. I don't know if there's a certain order I should be doing this in. I don't think so. But I've been wrong before.
What's this?
There's just the one down here, right? I mean, we've already cleared out the wilds, so might as well do some running around. Over here? Ah.
What's that?
The trail signs of the chase never lured you to an old cache in the Korcari wilds. Right around the corner. Okay. Is that going to be a recurring thing when I'm in the wilderness, just picking up trails? 'Cause that'd be cool. Oh, hello. Nice. Is that better than what I'm wearing? 6 defense. Yeah, no, I don't need defense as much as that is appreciated. Thank you, guys. So you're wearing a matching set. How much does that actually help you? Your stuff is better anyways. You brought your shield. Yeah, yours is better. Give you a helmet though. Hey! Look at you going all Skyrim on us. Nice. Okay. So I think that was all of the quests that we found. It is nice to know this game has hidden quests, because that's I'm all about the hidden quests. Whoop, there we go. I keep trying to jump, but the buttons don't do what I think they do. It doesn't help that pretty much every game I'm in, all I do is just jump as I move. So let's run up here and see if we can find those scrolls. Oh, hello.
Well, well. What have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder? come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey. What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
I'm sorry, I'm just gonna say right now, I know this character. I am vaguely familiar with Dragon Age, especially my sister, who is way into this. This is Morrigan? One of those is right. And she is an outright badass. From the very few things I've seen of her, I love her. Let's answer her question. Scavenger or intruder? What's in this tower? Intruder, how are these your wilds? Or first know who you are and where you came from. Where'd you come from? Stay back.
You are the intruder here. I believe the first question is rightfully mine.
Fair enough.
I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered. Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Elves are not frightened little boys. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine. Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
Very articulate, Alistair.
Steal from dead men.
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened. 'Twas my mother, in fact. There is a sensible request. I like you.
Yay!
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
Yes. Follow the hot swamp witch.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your elven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe?
I really don't want to insult her.
A statement that possesses more wisdom than it implies. Be always aware. Or is it oblivious? I can never remember. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this blight's threat is greater than they realize. Such manners. Always in the last place you look. Like stockings. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Jeez, I don't know what that is. Heavily pixelated, whatever that animation's supposed to be. I don't know what it is. Like, I really love the swamp aesthetic in the first place, but something about that and, you know, like swamp witches, but the swamp witches being, like, you know, very eloquent and articulate and with that toying kind of wisdom. It checks all my boxes. I love it. First off, let's go cure the doggo.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope. Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment. He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could. Let's give him a day or two to recover. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you.
Oh, puppy!
Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just... well, take another look.
I will. Make friends with the beefy doggo. Okay, if I know anything about how RPGs work, you want to sell your stuff before quest dialogue.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Let's see what you have.
Let me know what you'd like.
Okay, is there anything I can offload? It's 9... Oh, so I guess the iron is the quality. Like the thing in parentheses is like the quality of it, and then the name of it is just like the design. I don't know what the hierarchy is. I think iron is worse than gray iron. Or gray iron's tier 2. Steel is tier 3. U is tier 3. Okay. Rough is tier 1. These don't have a tier. Elm is tier 1. Iron's tier 1. I'm gonna have to just get used to that. Grab a backpack. That'll come in handy. Injury kits. Nope. Okay, so sell the lower end stuff. And I have a bunch of crafting materials which I don't know how to use. As usual. But we can deal with that later. I might need that for some kind of leatherworking. I don't know. Typically in games like this, it'll tell you if an item is only worth selling and not actually used for anything, but we'll see. I'll hold on to it for a little bit. Let's go talk to Duncan, and then we have to try and wrap up this episode.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful? Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very... odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining. I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later. As could any darkspawn you might face in battle. You would not have been chosen, however, if I did not think you had a chance to survive.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Are all humans such cowards?
I only know that my wife is in Highever with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
Hardly sacrificing. I mean, you're throwing your life away anyways, because you're very likely to die to one of these things. Will you both shut up?
Don't we? The Grey Wardens have saved the world from Darkspawn before. I'd say they know better than anyone what it takes. You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them?
Maybe
you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures?
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
Dear God, drink the whole thing, why don't you?
I am sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No! You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
Do we have to kill him for this?
I am sorry.
Like, I guess they can't have him going around telling people what
But
the ritual
joining
is.
not yet complete.
That's a lot of blood suddenly. Hello? I don't know why my graphics are bugging out.
To submit yourself to the taint for the greater good.
See, I was smart. I just took a little sip. I didn't drink half the goblet.
Grey Warden.
Hello.
It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel? Such is what it takes to be a Grey Warden.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Okay, well, that was intense. All of a sudden, also the bodies are not here. Did I pass out and they moved me? How long was I out? There's no blood anywhere. None of this ever happened. Okay, so let's close this up with a quick level. Sure. Just 3 points into that. We finished off our basic healing tree. Bonus to spell power. Bonus to mana regen. That's friend or foe. That's a little bit eh. Stinging Swarm. We've got some glyphs. That could be pretty powerful. So we got heals, we've got buffs, we've got glyphs, and we've got... I don't know what to classify this as. It's a little bit all over the place. I guess natural magics. Spirit, we've got Spell Shield, Mana Cleanse. I think I'm going to go for the Walking Bomb, actually. Oh, I have another point as well. Restore cast's mana, that could be useful. Just go ahead and put 2 points into that. Alright, and we're going to close it out here. Might as well, that was a pretty dramatic thing to lead off on. I'm going to keep following along with the storyline, see what Duncan has for us at the meeting, and I think the battle happens tomorrow, so we're off to war, guys. Remember to leave a like if you liked, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye!